Good morning, everyone. I am barely awake. It is time for coffee. This is my first vlog. Let's get into it. It's gonna be a whole what I eat in a day. I hope you enjoy it. Let's see if I sit you down right here. Can you see my coffee machine? Here we go. I have 8 scoops of delicious coffee that I get. It's a coconut cream Hawaiian type of situation from Amazon. 6 scoops to 8 cups of water. And now I'm gonna just hit brew. And I love that this Cuisinart gets really hot, and I love hot coffee. I always put a scoop of this prebiotic in my coffee. It just helps get things going in the morning, if you know what I mean. Good fiber, good help with your gut. And so I always do this. And I also do, for my PCOS girlies out there, a Novacetol. So this really helps regulate your blood sugar. It helps with a lot of different hormonal imbalances that you could be having. But I like to do these 2 in my coffee. I definitely suffered from PCOS symptoms before studying nutrition and before, changing lifestyle habits and things like that. So I think it's really important to keep up with the inositol because it really helps with my symptoms of just feeling either, overly hungry, my blood sugar may be off. It really does help satisfy cravings, things like that. So I use both of them. Coffee, much needed, but I only do like 2 cups a day. I find more than that makes me feel extremely jittery. Put 1 stevia and a little sugar-free syrup. I'll show you what I use. I use these skinny syrups. I just love them. I've been saving this peppermint bark since Christmas time. I save them in our outdoor fridge because there's no room for them in our indoor one. And I just put a splash in there, and it sort of acts as like the cream for 0 calories. So I like that because I want to spend my calories on things other than a drink. Nothing like that first sip.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy.
So here's everything I got, which will probably last us a couple days because I just needed some lettuce to add to some meals. I usually have lettuce with pretty much every one of my meals, even breakfast. And then it just adds so much bulk, and I love that. And then this for some of my treats that I make for the week. I'm making a soup that I need cauliflower for, my sugar-free chocolate chips. And then we're probably gonna make some burgers. I like using this ground meat. It's 95.5 and the calories are pretty good for 4 ounces. And then I do the chicken breasts. I also like chicken thighs, but I'm gonna make these on the cast iron. They're so good, they're nice and crispy. So I think I'm gonna boil some potatoes, make some eggs, and have some salad for an unconventional but delicious breakfast. And if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Alexis. I'm a weight loss nutritionist, and I am all about food first. So let's get going, let's get started on breakfast, and let me show you what I make. I do believe in balancing the meals out, so let's go. My Instant Pot out, got my 1 cup of water. I'm just gonna place that right in there. Do not be intimidated by your Instant Pot. It's really easy to use. This is the steam basket, goes right in. Then I'm gonna take the potatoes, put them right in the steam basket, close up the lid, and it's gonna pressure cook for about 10 minutes. Putting the lid on is the hardest part. Okay, now as you can see, these are gonna be fork tender. Perfect. Some eggs for some protein. I'm gonna do 1 whole egg, and then I'm gonna measure about 100 grams of liquid egg whites just to boost the protein without adding too many calories. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I am a high volume eater, meaning I like to see a lot of food in order to feel my best, and I like for the food to be nutrient dense, because if it's nutrient dense, I can eat a lot and I don't have to worry so much about the calories because they're probably going to be low in calories if it's nutrient dense. So that being said, I'm gonna eat one of these full containers of salad. So if you're someone that's dieting and you feel like you have to eat close to nothing to lose weight, that's not the answer. And I'm telling you, my metabolism is not great and I can eat a lot of food and still maintain my weight loss, but I could eat a lot of food while I was losing as well. I'm gonna dress my salad with the essentials, some olive oil, and I do like to measure the olive oil, make sure I'm having about a teaspoon, because olive oil, although amazing for you, health benefits and, you know, good for your heart health, you still wanna make sure that the calories are not gonna have you go over your calorie goal for the day, because it is calorically dense. So I'm gonna do some aged balsamic vinegar, adds so much flavor, a little sweetness, and then some mixed up salt. This is like dehydrated onion and garlic powder, it's delicious. All right, here's breakfast. My eggs, my boiled potatoes that I showed you how to do with some sugar-free ketchup, I love this, and then the entire container of the red and green leaf lettuce. 12:41 and I am wanting some lunch, so let's see what I have. I actually want to do a big salad, shocker, with some rice, and then I batch cooked, which means I just made a bunch of protein at the beginning of the week. So I'm gonna use one of these turkey balls that I made, and then I think I'm gonna do like a stir fry with cabbage, and I'll show you. So I'm just gonna pulse, excuse the wire. I'm gonna pulse the cabbage, and then it's gonna be like little rice, and it's gonna be delicious on the stovetop.
Oh, would you stay with me now?
This is seriously so good. I could eat it every day. Just cabbage, some roasted peppers and onions, and then this was a turkey burger that I already made, so I just cut it up, and then some basmati sticky rice. Love this sugar-free sauce. It adds so much flavor for like 5 calories. So good. So my husband found this at Costco, and it is so delicious. It is 5 calories per gram, but we have to use it. I took a little taste and it was mind-blowingly good. So let's give it a try. I am gonna measure it out though, because I feel like the calories can creep in very quickly, but we'll add, let's see how much this will add. That was not even a gram. Okay, perfect. So here we have it. Not the prettiest looking, but so good. And then the big salad. I really do have like 3 of them a day. It's around 2:20 and my husband is cleaning up.
You talking to me?
No. It's 2:20 and I am doing some work and I'm having a little diet orange soda. This is like my kryptonite. I love this stuff. This may sound really weird, but lately I have just been loving frozen blueberries as a snack with some sugar-free like Jell-O mix sprinkled right on top. So I just measure out about a half a serving of blueberries, maybe a little more. And then I put this, it's sugar-free Jell-O mix in lime, and it literally tastes like a Sour Patch Kid. It's dinner time. We're gonna have some chicken thighs and asparagus and some rice, so let's get to work.
Till the morning light, before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind.
Now we're gonna make some chicken thighs, and they've been in a brine, so I'm just going to pat them dry and season them and air fry them.
That I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over, I swear that I'm sober, just listen, I miss you.
Look how gorgeous these chicken thighs look, nice, and they look like they have a crust, but they don't. Just 400 degrees for like 25 minutes, and the seasoning really adds a lot of flavor. So who needs the skin? These look great. All right, here is my dinner bowl. This looks so good. My mouth is watering. We have asparagus, we have the chicken thighs, we have a little rice, and then underneath is a bed of lettuce with some aged balsamic vinegar and olive oil and a little feta. This looks so good, and this is dinner. Dinner's finished, but of course I have to end the night with something sweet. So I am gonna try this Nix flavor. It's cheesecake brownie. I love the Nix line. I love light ice cream in general because you feel like you're eating something that's a little bit more rich in calories, but it's not. So you can have basically your cake and eat it too without ruining any of your weight loss goals or ruining your diet. I'm gonna enjoy this and I'll see you next time.